Hey everybody, this is AnimefreakChaos, and we are back to the Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. So, I kind of want to address this before we start. I'm not going to lie, after the last sessions I put up, I'm not saying like I'm not going to stop playing this game, but let's just say there were a few people who, not the usual people, like you guys, if you know who I'm talking about, because you guys usually give out helpful info. There were some people who were not only very rude, but very insistent on spoiling the game for me. So I won't give names because one, I don't care about them anymore, and two, I blocked them, so I don't really care. And let's just say, like, the game's excuse me, the game's not really ruined for me. At least I hope not. But like a lot of people, like the guys who commented, which I removed their comments by the way, they pretty much ruined. I don't know. I don't know if it was deep plot. I'm not gonna say, so because I don't want to say anything that might be. And then someone in the comments will confirm it, and then maybe I mean, I'm not gonna drop the game or anything like that, but let's just say like there were some things I read were kind of, I don't know, I can't really describe it. It was just kind of like an FU to my face, pretty much. And it wasn't even just it wasn't also the spoilers. It was just the comments in general about my gameplay, because like, and of course this isn't even to the previous videos I uploaded. It was to like the very old like parts, like when I just first started playing this game. It's like some guy, I've got his name, started with an A, and I I had to block him on both on my YouTube channel and on Google Plus because he was still harassing me about my gameplay, and he was saying dumb things like, "Oh, you should have used Fee or Laura because they're better than shitty Machias or Alyssa, and why didn't you use this character? Blah 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 this and blah blah that." And it's just, it was so annoying. And then he was saying like random insults like, "Oh wow, are you deaf? Are you blind? Why did you do this?" And it's just like, don't tell me how to play my own effing game, dude. Like, I'm not gonna go onto your channel and bitch about your vlogs or some shit like that, considering you're a high schooler. Okay, sorry. I'm not trying to start anything, but regardless, I mean, the game's not ruined for me. At least I hope not. For those who are still pretty vocal, but like are very helpful with the game, I still want to thank you guys because you still, at least, drive me to keep playing this game, so to say. Other than that, also, Hydra, I kind of want to catch you on what you said. Actually, it was kind of a misconception. I do like using Gale. One of Reen's craft moves. I think it's actually my favorite move out of all his move sets. Let's see. Yeah, Gale. Yeah, this is the one. Gale is my favorite move. I just don't use it often because either the situation doesn't call for it, or it just, yeah, I'm trying to save up CP, you know. So there you go. There you go. Nothing big explanation on that. Okay, so I kind of just wanted to get that out of the way. The game's not spoiled for me yet, I hope. I deleted the comments so I don't remember them. But I knew it was just something bad that like I felt like that might have been important to the story. And to the guys saying I don't need a second playthrough, maybe I want to do a second playthrough. Maybe I want to be a bit of a completionist when it comes to Master Quartz and other quartz, okay? Just because you guys got to put the imported Japanese version of Trails of Cold Steel 2 doesn't mean to need to fucking ruin it for me. Okay, sorry, that was a bit uncalled for. But still, like, don't tell me how to play my game. That's pretty much it of what I'm trying to say. Like, don't tell me how to play my game. Don't tell me spoilers because it's freaking rude. And stop trying to stop trying to think you're an expert at the game when clearly you don't have proof of it. Okay, sorry about that. That was like what, 3 minutes of ranting. Okay, I apologize, but I had to get that off my chest because it's been eating at me like after the last uploads, and it's funny because it wasn't even those uploaded videos I put up. It was just the previous old parts, and I had to block a bunch of people for being asshats. Okay, so back to where we are. So we are in chapter 6 now. We have a couple of quests. So we have our usual old schoolhouse mystery. We have the personal God, I can't speak now because I talk so fast. We have our personal request from Angelica. And we have our From Heart to Stomach Mint. Now, my friend told me this one was actually a bit difficult because you actually need to start the old schoolhouse mystery. But you can actually, apparently he said you can actually leave because you actually have to make certain dishes for Mint. At least that's what he said. It's a cooking mission. So, but you have to be careful of who you choose in your team. But we'll get to that when we get to that. Excuse me. So, right now, I think... Give me 1 second. No, not that. Oh yeah, so right now we are just going to go ahead and talk to everyone in town and on campus like usual. And for bonding events, this was also one of the arguments I had, or not arguments, but one of the things that annoyed me about the bonding events. Thankfully, High Dragon and it might have been someone else who told me about how the bonding works in the game, but the other guy kind of spoiled parts of the game, and I had to delete his comment, but which I don't remember. But thankfully, I'm glad I did forget it because that way things won't be spoiled. But regardless, so for bonding events, that's why I asked my friend for advice for this section of the game, and he told me most of these characters for the bonding events in this section right now, they are actually character updates. So I could actually, whoever I talk to will be like an update for their notebook. So if I go to my notebook right now, yeah, right here. So wait, is that it? Hold on, character, yeah, character. So if I go to class 7 and like see for Reen, if I click on him, there's all his like data, like power, and then like let's go to Alyssa for example. So she's from Rainford. At present, she sent a hat as a present to Gwen in North Highlands. See, like there's different kinds of info. And see how it's blank. So I'm assuming if we do hers today, even though we have her maxed out, if we talk to her, we'll have a character update, and these question marks will disappear and have some new info. So yeah, so we're gonna go for it. So I think I'm gonna do what I said originally. I'm gonna stick with the 4 characters I wanted to do for today. Hopefully we can get to them. So it's gonna be Laura. Whoops, I'm looking in the wrong section. No, come on, shit. There we go. Sorry. Okay, so for Link, we're gonna do Alyssa, Elliot, Laura, and Gaius, so we can get their character updates and max them out. That is the plan, and I'm gonna stick with it. So here we go. All right, but again, first of all, we're gonna talk to everyone. So let's see, Old Man Uller. Excuse me. I was lucky enough to catch a glimpse of Prince Oliver as he passed by in his limousine the other day. And while it only lasted a fleeting moment, I could tell immediately what a fine man he's become. I never thought I could be so moved by a single second. Okay. And attended Thor's many years ago, so I'm no stranger to his presence. His aura of refinement doesn't seem to have faded in the slightest. Yeah, I can agree with that. Alright, so Jane. I try to help out with the Academy Festival each year. Usually with things such as decorating the main gate and arranging flowers to send to invitees. Chuckle. It's kind of a fun challenge to see what sort of designs the students will request from me. Okay. You know, it's kind of surprising. As silly as this sounds, I wish we did more of the garden stuff. Like, maybe we could, I don't know, add flowers to our dorm or something. That'd be kind of interesting. Because that's, like, the only shop in the entire town that we can't access. Minus, like, side questing, but that's completely different. Alright, so, clothing store. Is there anyone in here? Nope. Okay, so, Julia. I always find myself looking forward to the Academy Festival. There's always so much to see. Besides, someone usually calls on us to make specific festival-related outfits. Given that today's a free day, I expect we'll see some students coming in today to place their orders. Okay, only 1 month remains until the Academy Festival. This is usually when students begin coming in with outfits in mind. I always look forward to seeing what kind of designs they come up with. Okay. So, there's no new outfits yet, at least from what I can tell. Although, I think we should probably buy something for Milliam at this point, because she's still... Actually, that's not a bad boost at all. But 3,000, man. Ugh. Alright, anyway, so Sunday sandals. Oh, excuse me, guys. Today has not been a good day for me. Actually, in the past 3 days. Ugh. Okay, so feathered shoes. Leaf sandals. Okay, so the only thing I should just probably buy for Milliam is that dress. You know what? Let's go ahead. Let's just go ahead and buy her that dress. Why not? There we go. Okay, so we're good. Alright, so these excuse me, these accessories. I don't think we need to buy them. Alright, so I think we're good here, so let's get out of here. So that's good though. Milliam has some new clothing. Although I don't think she's the type to wear a frilly dress, to be honest. But the stats are too good to ignore. Alright, so Tyzel. Things are always buzzing around here whenever the Academy Festival starts closing in. I was just talking to Julia next door about how close it's getting, too. This is one of the things I love about Trista. Good luck with your preparations for the festival. I'll be cheering you all on. Okay. Right, who else is in here? Monica, I think? That's Monica. Yep, Monica. Laura is so much easier to approach these days. Don't tell her I told you, but we even go shopping together. I'm not gonna lie, I was too intimidated to even look Laura in the eye at first. But now I can happily say that we're friends. That's good, finally. Alright, this guy, Brandon. We get all sorts of students showing up to buy equipment and stuff whenever the Academy Festival starts closing in. Keep up nice and busy. We usually get loads of customers during the festival too, so I gotta make sure we're ready for things to get even busier. But don't think that means I don't have the time to help you out. All of us in the shopping district are 100% behind the festival, so you name it and we'll do it. Okay, I don't think there's anything new. Yeah, just the ingredients. Should I buy anything else? I don't think so. Okay, he's got he's got accessories too. We don't need that. Alright, so we're all good. I might actually have to stock up a bit on food ingredients at some point though. Alright, so let me see. Alright, we already did the whole left section at this point, so we just gotta talk to some of these people. Alright, Maki's at the bookstore and Professor's at the cafe like usual. Alright. Oh, here we go. Alright, so Fidelio. There are cute girls out there and I'm gonna be the one to photograph them. Just be sure to get their permission first. Sure, sure, whatever you say. This isn't good for my heart. We came by to take some extra photos for the exhibit. Rex has a knack for capturing people's expressions, so that's what he's shooting. Meanwhile, I'm focusing on more scenic, artistic shots. Okay. Alright, same thing. And then what about you, Rex? I'll be snapping pics of the cutest girls from dawn till dusk. Alright, just get their permission. Oh yeah, these two. These are like clothing buddies now, Colette. Maybe some note will hit on me if my outfit for the festival is super cute. It's every girl's dream. Okay then, my mind's made up. I'll take this festival by storm. Stage 1 engaged. To the boutique. Okay, and then Melinda? Whoa, her head snapped weird. Giggle, I see that things have gone pretty busy over at Thor's. You're all preparing for the Academy Festival, I take it. I'm looking forward to it myself, so allow me to wish you all good luck. Okay. And now that I think about it, there's always a cornucopia of food stalls and other treats at the Academy Festival. My stomach can't wait. Anything else? Okay. Alright, so that's everyone here. So, oh god, these guys. Or this poor sap. Did you escape from Margarita safely, Vincent? Many students have made their way into town, I see. Watching students scurry about in preparation is one of the finest sights of the season. Fellow students, I implore you, do everything in your power to deliver such a fantastic festival. I quiver with excitement at the thought of a splendid festival. Best of luck, fellow students. Okay. And then Sarifa. As was the case last year, Master Vincent seemed intent on helping with festival preparations as little as possible. Regardless, I'm sure he has every hope of enjoying the festival without any guilt or regard for his current laziness. As do I. Okay, I intend to enjoy the festival at Master Vincent's side. Please do your utmost to ensure that it's an enjoyable experience. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is... Is it closed? No. Okay, my bad. I always forget that. Alright, 3 people. It's the same... Yep, same position. Alright, Michael. We got a notice the other day about how we're under suspicion of trying to monopolize the orbital airwaves. In layman's term, it basically means the military wants to check all our content so they can censor stuff they don't like. Chances are that the Imperial Chronicle radio is behind this. They are not nearly as popular as we are, so they had to resort to playing dirty instead. The sleazeballs from the Imperial Chronicle radio, we started using their dirty tactics to bring us down. Ugh, there's gotta be some way to get out of this. I don't want my station being censored by these scumbags. How about some sort of PR strategy? Yeah, man, censorship is bullshit. See what I did there? Alright, anyway, Monk. Breaking news, radio personality extraordinaire Misty makes an appearance at the Thor's Military Academy Festival. I wish. Well, it didn't cost anything to hope. May I put in a request at Trista radio station? I mean, it's right here in Trista after all. It's not impossible that she'd show up. Hehehe. Maybe I'll add that request to the next story I submit. Oh, Monk, you crazy boy. Alright, Lala? You won't believe this. I actually saw Rufus Albarrea the other day. He's even more handsome in the flesh. Of course, I should probably mention that I only saw him while he was passing by in his orbital car. I had no idea he was a member of the Academy's board of directors. I'm so jealous of you students now. They all got the hots for Eustace's older brother. And Prince Albert. Oh crap, I shouldn't say that out loud. Maybe he'll give shit, what's her name? No, I had to look this up, sorry. It's important. Let's see. Characters. What's her name? No, not class 1. Class 2. I know she's in here somewhere. Give me 1 second, guys. I have to say this now. Okay, not in class 2. Nope. Come on, I know she's in here somewhere. She has to be. Dorothy, yes. So, I better be careful or else I'll give Dorothy ideas for a yellow comic of Prince Oliver and Rufus. I'm a horrible human being. I'm sorry. That's why I traumatized the red guy with that comment about uses and Machias. We never discuss who would be on top and who would be on bottom. Okay, I'll stop. I'm sorry. I'm grossing people out, aren't I? Alright, so Sarah seemed awfully out of sorts today. It's like she's a completely different person. What happened to the lazy alcoholic we all know and love? Oh no. That's not a good sign. Alright, we'll check on her. We're not going to do her bonding event, of course, but we gotta check on her. Alright, you heard about Crossbell's trade conference being targeted by terrorists, right? And then Crossbell went on and declared their independence. If it's not one thing, it's another. Our world is more terrifying by the day. Peace is too much to hope for, it seems. I wish. I'm not entirely sure on the details, but Crossbell's trade conference was targeted by terrorists. Is there any good in the world anymore? Well, if there were still bracers around, we wouldn't be having this problem, but, the government's all like, get rid of the bracers! Alright, anyway. Hugo? Oh, come on, you diddy. You cannot have a food stall without yakisoba. Becky, let's talk turkey here. We'll be getting customers from all over Arabonia. You can't honestly expect something that people only eat in Celtic to sell. I've run the numbers, and we can make a hefty profit on crepes thanks to the ingredients being so cheap to stock up on. Who cares about that? Customers want to eat yakisoba, so I'm giving them yakisoba. Jeez. She may be too stubborn for her own good. Why can't she just use a little bit of common sense? Careful, she's sitting right across from you, dude. Alright, Becky. You're daft, Hugo. The customers don't want to see food they can just have anywhere else. Okay. Alright, here's Instructor Sarah. We're just going to talk to her. Are you already drinking at this time of day? Yeah. I'm just in the mood for a quiet drink today. That's odd. But never mind me. You should be more worried about coming up with some brilliant idea for the festival. Me and Maldringo will be waiting right here for the good news. She seems a bit out of sorts today. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wish I could do Instructor Sarah. But I guess I'll have to do that in a private playthrough. Okay, sorry. I'm still salty from before. Okay. I'll get past it. Alright, anyway. Man, I forgot about Crossbow declaring independence until Abbott started rambling about it. Oh, well. It's not like they're really going to go through with it, right? They don't even have a proper military. Okay, see, that feels like foreshadowing because, there are people like Jaegers that can be paid to protect certain things, just saying. Throwing it out there. Alright, anyway. Crossbell's new mayor was elected pretty recently, wasn't he? What if he's bluffing about this whole independence thing just so he can get popular? Right, so, nothing to buy, right? Okay. Here we go. Let's get going. Okay, so let's check out the bookstore, check out those dorms, and then we're head to the military academy. I think what we'll do, we'll just save the bondings for afterwards. Alright, here's Machias. We'll just talk to him, too. What should I go for? What are you looking for, Machias? Well, the upper and lower class chess clubs are joining forces for the festival. We're planning on holding chess classes, so they asked me to find a good book for beginners. Looks like things have taken a turn for the better there. You can say that again. We might be able to dig up some good reference material here. Nope. Okay. So, bookstore. Ooh, he looks concentrating. I should have known that would happen. Turns out Kay doesn't even want to look at the study materials I ordered for him. And here I was thinking that he'd taken a liking to studying. I guess it was just a phase after all. Well, he was trying to impress the girl. Sorry about that. I just feel kind of down after he got my hopes up like that. Don't mind me, unless, of course, you'd like to purchase something. Well, obviously, I'm here for a reason. Alright, so let's see. Chronicle Issue 8. Ooh, coffee. Alright, hold on. So, a book all about how to brew the perfect cup of coffee. Okay. And then, cats. Who would that be for? Fee or... Okay, expert cookware. Manly Munchie steak. Ooh. Okay, let's check them all out right now, guys. Alright, so, let's go to our item. Oh, whoops. Items. I believe it's events. Alright, hold on. Manly Munchies. Coffee, right? Oh, whoops. My bad. Excuse me. Steak. Here we go. Within the book is a recipe you've never seen before. Stamina steak. Very nice. Okay. So actually, we go ahead and look at that. Whoops. Okay, hold on. Let me back out of that. Go back to me. I'm the main character. Alright, recipe stamina steak. So, alright, take some hardy powder. Alright, not too bad. So we'll have to figure out who makes it better. So there's Laura, Gaius, and excuse me, Crow. Okay. So let's go back to our items. So events. Whoops, don't go too far. Traditional archery, art of napping, chess, teacher primer, imperial horse. God, so many. Oh, whoops. Here we go. Coffee. Okay. Okay, Machias. Machias is a coffee drinker, right? I wonder if he's read this book. There we go. Nice boost. Okay. Good to know. Whoops. Event. So let's start from the bottom. Red Moon Rose. We got 2 of those. I think I'm missing 1. I think I have 1 more to go, I believe. Although, don't quote me on that. And don't tell me. I'll figure it out for myself. Alright, so... Cats. I wonder if this is for Fee. These cats are all so adorable. Oh, Emma. Emma's gotta see this. She'll love it. Okay. I don't think it's the fact that Emma likes cats. It's just the fact that her cat can speak to her. Let's see. Imperial Chronicle 8. Expert cookware. Who's that for? Oh, Milliam. Milliam joined the cooking club, didn't she? Maybe this is the one book she actually wants to read. Yeah, I believe so. I mean, she did blow up the stove last episode, so that might be a good idea for her. Excuse me. Alright, so Imperial Chronicle. I'm just double checking to see if there's anything I missed. So, no, I think we did. Okay, we did those 3. So that was it, right? 3 books, and then the steak. Let me just double check. Whoops. Coffee, cats. Yep. Okay, that was it. Let me check. I haven't checked this in a while, so. Alright, so yeah, these are all the stuff we cooked before. We had to give them to the maid and to the professor soon at some point. Probably after this. Man, I have so many items. Excuse me. Okay, so let's keep going. Alright, so now we can approach the dorms. Oh god, what's going on here? What are you doing? Weird. We don't even have Sunday school today, but Kay's gone to the church. Something's gonna be up here. I just know it. Can you not talk to me? Kale, notice me, I'm here. Alright, whatever. Nerd. No, I'm joking. Ah, fishing. We should probably do that right now. If we can fish. Yes, we can. Alright, let's do it. Hwah! Get some gameplay in a way. Alright, here we go. Ooh, what the heck is that? That's new. Come on, come on. Wow. That is weird.
What even is this?
Is that new? It's an eel. We got time sepith. Very weird. Excuse me. Here we go. All right, and it's another one. Come on. Here we go. Almost there. There we go.
What even is this?
Okay. More time sepith. Very nice. I'm hoping for another golden salmon. It's a little, but at least they give us some for all elements. And it's... Nope. Oh. Oh, no. It's a... Is that a rainbow? No, not a rainbow trout, right? Or... I forgot. Let's see.
Now that's a catch.
Ah, yes. Rainbow trout. There we go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Alright, 2 more times. Come on. Bam. And it's a tiny fish. Shit. It's tricky bastard. Okay.
Not bad.
Okay, swordtail. Set the water. Very nice. Alright, one more time. Hopefully it's a good one. And... I don't remember that one. We might have gotten it before. Come here. There we go.
Wow, this is a big one.
Alright, trout. White beast flesh, thank you. You can always use more of that. Alright, that's it. So let's go ahead and check out these houses. Alright. Oh no. Something happened? Alright, what's wrong, kid? Tell me. Alright, never mind. Mom started doing the housework again. She stopped arguing with Dad, too. I guess it really was a good idea to tell them how I felt. It's still a bit awkward between them, but they're at least trying to fix things now. I seen them getting along and makes me much happier. I hope so. I mean, good for you, kid, but still. Andy sat me down the other day and told me that I need to make up with my husband. Perhaps refusing to do any housework was a little childish of me. The last thing I should be doing is making my children worry. Emil sat Gordon down and had a talk with him, too. That might explain why he's not acting quite so haughty anymore. I don't know, usually a good slap and punch to the face fixes that as well, but I guess violence doesn't solve everything. I mean, considering the dialogue that I read when we talked to him every now and then, he came off as a dick to his wife, so that's just my opinion. But anyway, so, okay. Looks like Rosine's here today, too. Seems like it's time for me to head on in there and help her out. I'm such a good kid. No, you're not. Helping out means I get to spend some time alone with Rosine. Ugh. Creeper. He's a creeper. No, I'm joking. He hasn't gone through the birds and the bees yet, have he? Alright, anyway. Excuse me. Alright, Rosine. Really? Thank goodness. I tend to have my hands full with schoolwork too, so there isn't much time for me to spend with the children. I like to use the opportunity to get to know them all a little better. Alright, I probably should have talked to her first then. That sounds like a fantastic idea. You're the perfect... Or, never mind. Alright, you're the perfect candidate for this too. I would have asked you myself had I thought of it first. Alright, I guess it was... Never mind. Let's just see. Oh, okay, so it's the same thing? Yeah. Alright, never mind. I have no idea what they're talking about, but... Let's just assume they want to take care of the kids. Alright, Paulo. Our crossbow's trait comes when subjected to a terrorist attack. It would seem as though many lives were lost. Most of the casualties were on the terrorist side, but even so, all are equal in the eyes of Adios regardless of their actions during life. Oh, Adios, please grant those souls eternal rest. Word has it that the terrorists sacrificed themselves for their cause. Alright, oh, Adios, why must such sorrow exist in this world? It exists in this world because there's psychotic zealots who think they're better than others. That's the truth. Alright, so... Oh, shit. Okay. So, we have 2 more places, and then we're gonna... I think we're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna finish talking... Oh, God, this freaking cat. Hi, Celine. Why is she staring at me like that? I'm gonna give her milk. Yeah, you enjoy it. Shut up. She seems so happy. Yeah, more milk next time. Ugh. Why is it the more I give her milk throughout this game, the more I start to hate her? I mean, besides the fact that she almost got my sister killed, but still. Alright, anyway. Yawn, we stayed up pretty late coming up with ideas for the festival, so I'm really, really tired. But I think it really brought us closer together as a class. It's kind of nice to have a big bonding event like this, don't you think? Okay. And then this guy, Alan. I was told to focus on festival stuff since the fencing club's closed today. I'm finally getting good, too. I can even give Patrick a run for his money. Nah, man, maybe I'll go back to my room and lift some weights. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm really curious about what Bridget's class is doing for the festival. Maybe I'll go try to get a sneak peek. Yeah, you do that. Be that good friend. Check on your friends and see how they're doing. Alright, so that was the dorm, so 1 more, and then we can head to the academy, and then we'll split the part and search the academy anew. Excuse me. Alright, so a lot. It's almost time for the Academy Festival once again. How exciting. While the event itself is guaranteed to be fun, I believe that the most enjoyable part for you will be the preparation. Of course, I've never done so myself, so I may be wrong. Anything else? The upperclass students are working hard to prepare for the festival, too. It's going to be wonderful. Alright, what do we have? Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 dishes. I feel like there was more, but I think it was just because we got the steak a second ago. What the hell? Are you okay, dude? Oh, okay. My apologies, I was lost in thought. Master Patrick has always been the type to put all of his passion toward achieving his goals. Watching him do so as a child was quite the heartwarming sight. Although he may have grown somewhat haughty, I cannot help but look upon him as a younger brother of sorts. I dearly wish to see him grow up to be a fine Erebonian man. Okay. While I may still have much to learn, it is my utmost hope that he someday becomes a fine Erebonian gentleman. If one were to romanticize it, it could be said that this is my one true wish. You know, maybe I just got a better look at him, but he definitely seems like a character that could possibly be a... Alright, let me rephrase that. I'm trying to say, the more I look at him, the more I feel like he could be a playable character at one point in the game. Maybe not this game, maybe the sequel. But he just has that look. Like the main butler from the anime Black Butler. Alright, anyway, so we are done here. So I'm going to go ahead and just get onto campus, and we're going to go ahead and split the part. That way we can start... Excuse me. So that way we can search the campus fresh. Okay, so I'm just getting a bit closer. Alright, a couple of people. Alright, so here we go. Let's save. And then we're gonna search anew. I'm gonna take a quick breather too, just to rest my throat. Damn allergies though. I'm not sick, it's just allergies, which is annoying. Alright guys, so hang on a sec. We will be right back and continue our search.